Correct. Micro-investing, what, why, and how. So you opened with a question again to pull us in, something that we can relate. Well, you polled us to see whether we can relate to your analogy, and we can relate to your analogy because we are all willing to spend $4, and I got a triple, so that's like $6. You used, right there from the beginning of the opening, you used very strong words to convey emotion and urgency. You used words like change lives or need to emphasize the urgency of the situation. Towards the end of the interaction, you open the question up to us, how can we do that? How can we change lives of all these people? How can you do that? Long pause to let it sink in before you offered us the solution, which is micropayments. So you set us up. So first you make sure we pay attention. You pulled us in as with audience participation. You set us up for something, and then you gave us the solution. The project demands that you act both on our emotions and on our reasons. So I'm going to look at both points. You did act on our emotion with the strong words that you used, with questions, and giving us time to think about it. Think about how we would live on $2 per day. Give us a time. That stimulates an emotional reaction. You presented one success story, so we can relate to someone's life, how their life was changed, how they now have opportunity to do things. You spoke to our reason. You mentioned the vetting process that every proposal goes through. So we're not wasting money. It is a reasonable investment. You mentioned that there is risk, but there hasn't been losses. So we can again reasonably expect this scheme to succeed. You compare with charity as something this accomplishes good like charity does, but also brings us personal benefits beyond the emotional benefits of personal satisfaction. It also gives us financial benefits. And in closing, you use the technique, that callback technique, to give your speech a structure. Call back to the coffee analogy, and that made it a whole. I made it clear that you're in conclusion. Throughout your speech, you made eye contact, and I was sitting here, and you looked at me, and I felt like I felt like I'm being guilted. I felt like it works. Is that you look at me and like you had the looks that made me think I need to do something. So it was very effective. I don't know if everybody else had. Yeah, that was. I guess you did that to everybody. Very powerful technique. In your story, I felt the story was a success story, but I felt that. So you emphasized the success of the business. I had to fill in the gaps in how this was transformative to the life of the person. Because towards the end, she has a business and she rents out cell phones. Where is the hope? We know that's what came with it is hope for her that she can change her life, that she now has opportunities. But you didn't say that. You seem to you walk around a lot. And I was trying to pay attention to the non-verbal aspect of the speech. So you do move, and I know it's hard, and there wasn't purposeful movement. And not all speech has opportunities for purposeful movement. So some of them is this. Oh my God! In some speeches, give me 20 seconds. In some speeches, you can use places or time for movement. Here, I would say rather don't move because it's distracting. But otherwise, it was a very powerful speech, very well done, and thank you very much. And thank you for your patience.